What is up, guys? Welcome back to part 2 of Racing on Loose Dirt. Today I'm going to be talking about tires and understanding why run a certain pattern over another. So I race in Thornhill, which is a hard-packed clay track. Not clay, it has like a dirt clay mix. And most of the time when you get up there on a big race, it's going to get blue grooved, high grip, very little dust. Since you have a little bit of dust, you don't really need a big gap between the pins. I'll explain that in a little bit. So I would run something like a J Concepts Reflex, which has tiny pins and very close together. Same thing with a Detox. You would also run something like this because it has very tiny pins and not a lot of space, because there's not a lot of dust there. The reason that you don't want a lot of gap, because you're not digging for anything. If you were in a loose condition, like I normally race at, you would want a tire that's going to dig into the dirt so you can get a bit more forward drive and bite. Because if you don't, it's just going to sit on top of the dirt. So with these, again, the Detoxes, if I were to race these on my home track, which is very loose on top, it's not going to be able to dig to that bottom hard dirt that you have. It's just going to be on top of that loamy stuff. And well, it's just gonna slide right off of it. It's not gonna dig and get you that bite that you need to get that speed. It's basically gonna be like driving on ice out there. What you want is something with a big gap. And the first thing I tried in my first video was these tires. They're pretty close together. It's like a medium kind of distance between them all, and a big pin. These were okay at it. My best lap, I think, last time was a 36 second lap. And then this weekend, or last weekend, sorry, I tried out these, which have a little bit more space in between them. And they have a different pattern to them. It's more of a C. These are AKA catapults. And the reason I ran these is because I wanted to try with a description. But I wanted a bigger pin and bigger spaces. So I put these on, and you see in the video, my fastest lap was a 32.9. I almost got about 3 seconds faster just by changing my tires. And also the track was a little better condition, it was grooved up. But what you really want is something like this. I just got these in today. I'm super excited to try them out at my track. But as you can see, there is a huge pin and a massive gap between all of them. That way the pin just goes straight through that loose stuff, and you don't have to worry about it getting too much dirt and staying on top of the surface like these Detoxes were. It's just going to cut right through that stuff, and it's going to go to the bottom, and it's going to be able to get you that grip and really dig into there. I tried these out on my friend's car, and his grip was absolutely insane. I'm super excited to try these out. And we'll get to the video, and I am running the catapults on my Mugen Team Edition, or Eco Team Edition. See you guys in the video. What is up, guys? A little backstory before this race. I did my first Truggy race because my friend let me race his Truggy at the last A main. It was third. I finished third out of 3. Oh well, it was fun to finally try Truggy. Thank you so much for letting me try your Truggy, by the way. I really appreciate it. It was a good experience, and that actually made my fastest lap on this track because they had so much more grip than I did. But here we go. Qualified third in the race, and we'll see where we end up.
And right off the bat, we have Carlos, Ryan, Medrano, Kiki. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Corey,
this is so
Kiki.
different. Yeah.
easier.
I wouldn't say that. These are more nimble.
No, Truggy was easier. I learned now. Truggy's a lot easier.
We have Junior in the lead, followed the green wing coming to the...
Probably chose a bad spot in the stand because right there that pole is covering that corner.
With a fast lap of 32.68. Feeney was 33.68, so 1/10 of a second behind each other. And Casey is taking it easy. He's going to wait for the last 2 minutes to kick it into high gear. He's giving the guys a one-lap head start.
It's just a local club race. You can have reverse it.
Junior,
No big deal here.
Brackenberg, Medrano, Granado, and Hillman.
37.7 in third, 34.1 in fourth, 40.8 in fifth.
And Junior's trying to open up the lead.
34.1.
At 2.3.
With the tires I had on, they had a lot more forward bite.
Alex Medrano, 9 seconds.
You can see my car, like, right when I hit the gas, it goes straight. I had no problem with forward traction. The side was a lot better than before, but it still needs a bit more. So I'm excited to try those other tires out.
35.9 in fourth.
Go ahead, hit him when he comes around. Hit him.
Yeah, so the guy in first, Carlos, he's just an absolute amazing driver.
Block him, block him.
A full 2 seconds faster than everybody.
And, yeah, got him. And you running order still the same. Junior, Senior, Granado, Medrano, Druckenberg, and Tillman.
My car is jumping really well and
And Junior
accelerating really well. I was happy with the setup today.
followed by Senior with a 32, Granado 33, Medrano 34, Corey 34, Tillman 34.
31.6 in first.
With 3 minutes and 16 seconds left on the clock with 4:40 left.
33.7 in second.
Yeah, from this point on, I'm gonna just be third the whole time. I was just trying to catch them, but
0.9 in third.
they were quick.
Off this race with
I made a mistake. They made a mistake.
there'll be no more sandbagging.
They were quicker than me today for sure.
Yeah, I crashed too.
3.7 in fifth.
But yeah,
31.6 in first.
yeah. As you can see, the car was a lot more comfortable than before. It accelerates a little easier.
And Reichenberg wants to make the pass on the turn. Medrano closes the door.
37.8 in
Yeah, I'll go ahead and skip forward a couple minutes here to the ending, just
And we have Ryan Granado,
to the ending.
Franklin Jr. and Senior, all with 13 laps.
34.2 in fifth.
It was a pretty nice race day. It was pretty fun.
46.5
And you have 30 seconds, drivers. 30 seconds on the clock.
34.7 in third.
But yeah, it was a good race. It was fun.
Junior will be
I'm really happy that I started learning the tires a bit more
to the loop.
and setup, which I'll get into in a later video of what I did with my diff oils. I felt like that helped a lot too, and just tuning the suspension for
You are done.
my driving style.
And on second place,
47.6
Alex Medrano, you done.
Alright guys, so wrapping it up here. You want a tire that has a big pin, and in my next video that I send, I'll make sure I put those impacts on, and not impacts. Whoa, what are these called? I-beams. I'll put these I-beams on, tell you guys what I think about them and how they work. But yeah, next time I'll also get into the diff setup I have on these cars, and well, why I chose it, and maybe you can choose it, or if you'd like something different. Hopefully I can help you out with that. But yeah, leave a comment, hit the like button if you guys want to see more, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.